Okay, in Chrome Inspector, I'm going to right-click on Home here and inspect this element. I just kind of cruised through this a little bit and moved around here a little bit, and it looks like right here is where the font size is for this particular menu. So I could go ahead and change this here to 20, 25 pixels, and see it gets really large. Right above that, it looks like is the active anchor link. So I could go ahead and make that a different color, and you can see how it's changing color right there. Now I know that on template.css, that's where I want to locate font size, and if I wanted to change that color, that's where I would locate that as well. So if I want to change that font size right here, it's at template.css, we're on line 83. So now I'm over here in the template manager, and instead of being in the styles side, I'm going to move over to the templates side and scroll down to this Eris template. Okay, and there's template.css. Okay, the first thing that I always do is just copy that. Okay, there we go. Copy that. Okay, now let's see here. What are we looking for? Font size. It was font size 15 pixels. So I think what we can do is actually search for this thing right here, the RT-Fusion menu. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just use a search function where I just click inside of here and do Command F and then paste it in. Okay. And there we go. There it is. Now, I could actually go ahead and just change that to 25 right there if I wanted to, and and then save it, and that would actually make the front of the site look exactly like this. Of course, right now it's not going to do that. If I refresh this, it's going to go right back to how it was. But that's where you locate that. And of course, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. And then I also wanted to show you that right here is that gantry override CSS sheet. Now, I'm going to go back over here, inspect the element again, and there we go. Okay, now you see how this says template.css right here? If I click on that, it actually opens up in here, so you can actually see the actual style sheet the same way really that you'd be seeing it in here. Yeah, okay. So, and remember, you just have to make a basic change and show that you know how to do it. It's really important to know how to do it. A lot of these templates, for example, this one actually has a really nice options area in itself without touching any of the code. But so it might have been possible to actually change the fonts up here just by using the styles area of this template. Let's see, Eris default. Yeah, right here. There's menu. See, so really, you could actually adjust all that from within here. This is a really nice template. But a lot of times in working with Joomla or with any website, really, this isn't going to be something this nice won't be possible. And so it's just a demonstration that you know how to do it. A lot of students are just inspecting an element, taking a picture of the code they're changing, and then explaining the change, or not even doing the change, but saying if I was to change this here, it would make this font look like this, and then they just leave a note like however I don't want to change it. It's not that big a deal. You don't have to go into your template and change the style a whole lot if you don't want to. But things like moving logos around, moving fonts, getting modules to actually not overlap and actually fit in the areas you want them to, all that can be done directly through Firebug and Chrome Inspector. So it's just a really good tool. Okay, let me know if you have any other questions.